I'm not sure if there's anything more frustrating in dating than getting mixed signals from women. It's something I think men have dealt with since the beginning of time. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 12 mixed signals that women send to men. We have a lot to cover. Let's get it. She doesn't respond to texts. When you text her, she doesn't respond immediately. She hits you back when she feels like it, or better yet, she doesn't respond at all. But the next time she texts you, she doesn't even acknowledge your last text. You're not a priority at the current moment. She might be feeling you, she may not. But I would encourage you to respond to her text at your convenience. Spend time living your life and focus less on responding to her immediately. You'll quickly find out if you're a priority or an afterthought. She's not affectionate. Some women aren't going to be very affectionate. In some cases, it's a personality trait. In other cases, it'll take time for her to warm up to you. Sometimes she just isn't feeling you like that. I would encourage you to be respectful, yet be decisive. If you're building a relationship and you believe you're at the point of being affectionate with each other, talk it through. Once you come to an understanding, make a decision based on that conversation on how to move forward, or not at all. She wants to see you, but is always too busy. Yo, I smell a rat. People make time for all the things they want to do. The busiest people in the world make time for all the dates they want to go on, the vacations they want to go on, all the things. She's not too busy. My man, you're not a priority. Also, it's pretty likely that if she continually says she wants to see you, but she's too busy, she's likely interested in you, but has something else going on with another guy that she can't break away from. If she's too busy for too long, let her stay busy and you move on. She says she wants to have an emotional connection, but won't go deeper. Often, people can be vulnerable enough to tell you what they want, but not vulnerable enough to allow you to get in closer. Women have been hurt, sometimes abused, and they're concerned about allowing someone to be too close. So when the conversation gets real, she gets platonic or changes the topic completely. The more she trusts you, the better the connection will become. She's only present when it's convenient for her. Manipulation is a real thing. It's terrible when a woman is only present for you when it works in her favor. But when you need her, she's not there for you. There's no way around it. You must have a conversation about this. This is a mixed signal that she wants to be around, but she doesn't care enough to support you. Have that conversation and get clarity. This will help you both decide if this is a relationship that can last. She's all in, then she's not. So I've experienced this one. What does it mean when she's all in, she's making plans for the future with you, and then all of a sudden she's not? I have found she wasn't all in from the beginning. Something, or maybe someone else, was weighing on her mind. She either ran as far from it as she could into your arms, or it was an opportunity to see if the previous situation had a chance by making her ex jealous or seeing how she felt trying to move on. Either way, this one, my man, is a hard one to prepare for. Don't allow her to manipulate the situation. Either she's all in or she's all out. She's sleeping next to you, but she's not kicking it with you. She's not ready to commit yet. She'll sleep next to you, fully dressed, but it's not going any farther than that. You're wanting more, and she likes the idea that she's got you dangling on a string. I would encourage you, stay in the relationship, but stop sleeping next to her. If you want her to commit, you don't want her to commit based on sex anyway. Take away the opportunity for this mixed signal, and you'll likely get the commitment you're expecting. Her body language doesn't match what she says. She says she's not interested in you, but she's always trying to touch you. She claims she likes you, but she won't look you in the eyes, or she keeps her arms folded. There's a disconnect. Usually body language is the most important form of communication. That said, talk to her and tell her that you're getting mixed signals, and have her explain how she really feels, body language included. If the body language is still off, believe it. She's inviting you out, but there's no intimacy. Women can be nurturing and friendly and sometimes not make you aware that this is all it is. She may want to hang out, but she's not affectionate or intimate at all. Sometimes she may just want to be friends, or other times she feels like you need a friend. You're not going far in this relationship. She's not sure about the relationship. She says she's unsure about the relationship, but she hangs out, spends some time, typically returns calls and texts. This person is struggling with commitment. She can feel that she wants this to work, but something isn't allowing her to move forward. Give her space and let her figure it out. Then she can come back to you when she has more clarity. She flirts with other guys in front of you. Some women will brush this off and say, I'm just flirtatious, or it's nothing. Bruh, it's something. You're going to have to address it. Some women will do this to create drama or jealousy, or to test you on how they feel about you. She's really showing you that all of those things add up to the fact she doesn't care about your feelings. If she's worth it, have a conversation to tell her how you feel about it and that things need to change. She wants exclusivity, but not the label. This person wants the perks of the relationship, but not the commitment and consistency. Sometimes this is a result of trauma and she's trying to protect herself. Often, the woman wants the ability to be independent in her dating life, but the security of running back to you. It's not fair to you. Offer her the opportunity to choose exclusivity or not. These are the top 12 mixed signals to be aware of. The irony is that most often, mixed signals are like yellow traffic lights. Yellow traffic lights mean proceed with caution. But most of the time, when we see a yellow light, what do? We stop. Most of these signals point to proceeding with caution, but stopping to reevaluate the situation before you proceed. In most cases, a woman may not want to give you carte blanche access to her mind, her body, and her soul from the beginning, but she will know that she's interested, and she'll make sure you know that she's interested. If she's sending you mixed signals, treat them like a flashing red light. Stop. Check it out, then proceed. When you're clear about who you are, what you want out of your relationship, and that you won't accept anything less than someone who desires you just as you desire them, she can tell that charisma is definitely your superpower.